And for body day, have some weights that work for upper body. Work and challenge you. Me? Okay. Well, we're gonna go by time. We have all kinds of upper body stuff, a lot of different curls and stuff. So I don't know. I have two sets of weights. Curls can be heavier than a lot of other stuff. So make sure you can swap out weights so that you're challenging your arms through this, okay? So the first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna start out in hammer curls, okay? Good way to kind of warm things up. Plus, hands are in this neutral grip, so good deal. Arms at your sides, lots of your weights facing your camera, and curl up the top of our shoulders all the way down. Hands have to come down to your sides, okay? We're going down slowly, and we're going to do it by time. Ready? Go. That we are trying to keep our body still and only hit our arms. It actually makes you work your core. You try to keep your body still. Go all the way down. There. And rest. Buys. Now we're going to hit some tries. Okay. All right. So for this move, we're going to start weights at our sides. And we're gonna do our kickbacks. We're gonna go full range here. So starting at your sides, you're gonna kick back, come all the way back to your sides. One thing though, we don't want to be swinging. All right. So super duper still. Push your arms back, set them back down. Okay, no swinging. You're capable of going heavier with these. It's safe for you to go heavier with these, and I'll actually really get your core if you go heavier with these. You have to really struggle not to swing. All right, ready? Go. Almost there. rest. Okay, next up we're gonna work our traditional bicep curl. So this time we're starting out front of our legs with palms up. Okay. Again, keep challenging yourself with the weight. You can always set your weights down and go lighter. We want no motion except from our arms. Make sure you come all the way up, but also slowly uncurl all the way down. Okay? Ready? Go. And rest. Back to triceps. Do our overhead extension. So you only need one weight. Choose whether you want to stack your hands on it or whether you want to hold it sideways. It's up to you. Overhead. Gently let our weight come down. Push it back up. Okay. Again, hold the weight however you want to. Ready? Go. Halfway. And rest. Okay, we want weights that are a bit lighter. Rainbow raise. So just like with bicep curls, your hands start out in front of your legs, palms up, and we're gonna take them, make a really big rainbow, and down slow. So if you do just straight, or if you do straight arms, you're gonna really focus on shoulder, okay? If you add a little bend in your elbow, which is totally doable, especially if your weights are a little bit challenging, You're gonna hit shoulder, but you're also gonna work bicep, rear delt. Okay, so depending on your weights, you may want to throw a little bend in your elbow. Ready? Go. Down slow. That's the hard part, is controlling those weights as they come down. And rest. Okay, we're gonna do back focus. Shoulder focus. We're gonna hit back focus. So heavier weights are fine. A lot of different muscles here. Okay, we're gonna row. Bend over row. So lean forward. Weights are down in front. We're gonna row our elbows straight back. And hands are gonna be right about hip level. Okay. So when we do that, we should be pinching our shoulder blades together. Let them out. Pinch them together. Let them out. Again, every time you go down in a motion, should be slower, right? Ready? Go. Forget. Have your hands at about your hip level. Pull them up. Rest. Go back to shoulder. Shoulder focus. So shoulder focus, you don't need weights that are as heavy. All right. So weights down in front. Heart rate. So try to keep our body really still. Lift these weights up to about shoulder height. And again, really controlling how they come down. They shouldn't just fall down. You have to fight gravity. Okay. Again, light weights because your body's not moving, just your hands are. Ready? Go. Slowing that down. and rest. More back focus. This one has some shoulder in it too. Okay, you guys get to decide if you want one weight or two for this move. Guess that will depend on how heavy you want to go with it. We're going forward. Set weight. Reach it up. Let it come back. Okay. So because of our angle, even though looks just like a front raise, since we're leaning forward, that changed our weight distribution. Raise it up and using your back muscles to let it come down, okay? You're also gonna feel it in your core. Back is worst part of your core. One weight or two, it's up to you, but we're controlling this, going really, really slow. Ready? Go. There. Okay, take a sec. We're gonna do them again. Do our set again. Remember, we're starting out with hammer curls. Okay. Hammer curls start out at your sides, not in front of you. And using weights to challenge you, you can always change your mind and go lighter once you're in it. Remember, all the way up, all the way back down, nice and slow. Good. All right, ready? Go. Nice and slow as you come down. There. And rest. Tricep kickbacks. Yeah, this is gonna be full range, okay? Starting at your sides, push back, Let him come back in. We don't want to do the T-Rex here. We're coming up, pushing back. Push back, straight arm, bring it back. Straight arm. Okay. Ready? Go. Rest. Moving into standard bicep curls. Again, that's where we start out in front of our thighs, palms up. Make sure you're getting that full range all the way up, but also all the way down. Okay? Slower on the down. Ready? Go. Ten seconds left. Make sure we're going down slow. Yes. Good. So tricep extension. And you can hold the weight however you want, but you should make sure that your elbows are comfortable. They feel weird. Try flipping the weight the opposite way. Ready? Go. Halfway there. And rest. Back and shoulders. Can't remember what went first. Shoulders went first. We have our rainbow raises first. Lighter weights, because those can suck. We're starting out at your sides. Drawing a rainbow. Depending on your weights, you want to go full on straight arm, you can, if your weights are light enough. But if they're not, you need to have a bend. Ready? Go. Pulling those weights on the way down. And rest. And over rows are next. And you can do these heavier. It's safe for you to do these heavier because you have so many different muscles that are working. So again, we want to make sure that when we row up, today we're going hands to hip level. Okay. You can basically do this move, adjusting your hands to any level. We could go all the way up if we wanted, but hands at that hip level or lower level lets us work more of our back muscles. If you pull it just straight up, you're working mostly upper back. So here we're working more upper and mid back. Okay. Ready? Go. And rest. Next up, we have front raises happening. So these are lighter because they are shoulder heavy. Weights out front. And raise just to shoulder height. And the hard part is controlling as you bring them down. Okay. Ready? Go. Got it. Rest. Okay, so we're going back to our bent over raise basically. Weight or two. Gonna raise it up, bring it back down. Because we are leaned forward, we are working our back. Okay, belly too. I'm gonna feel it. So one weight or two, depending on how heavy. Bend over, bring it up, let it come down slow. Right? Ready? Go. Press. Okay, we are gonna be down for our finisher. Down on the floor. Have a weight nearby, by the way. So we're gonna start out on our backs. So again, you'll need a weight. So these are called skull crushers. Don't do that. Don't skull crush. Again, you can hold your weight just like a tricep extension. You can hold your weight however you want. Either the ends in your hands or you can stack your hands on the weight. We're going to come up over our head, right? So you should be looking right at the weight. We're going to bend our elbows so that the weight comes right over your forehead. Right? As you come down towards your forehead, you're going super slow. So bending your elbows to get that weight down over forehead. All right. Ready? Let's go. There. And rest. Okay, we're gonna flip around. Got push-ups. Those push-ups. Okay, remember that you can always modify push-ups however you need to. You can do them on the wall, elevated, on your knees, whatever you need to do. Just make sure if you're gonna do them modified up against the wall or on a elevated surface, the further out you angle your feet, the more difficult they are. Okay, so they should never be easy. So keep challenging yourself by pulling your feet out further from the wall or further from your elevated surface. Make sure those hips go down with you. Ready? Go. Almost there. And rest. Actually, that's a wrap. So we got today. All that upper. Good job, you guys. Thanks for showing up. See you back here on Thursday morning for another lower day. Have a great day, guys.